But so just infield this starting quarterback.
Easily see it coming your way. Here are some recommendations to use.
Got him. Just a couple waiting for a middle. Sweet. Jump ahead. Go off the...
This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations.
Oh, man, started. I'm still like let's see. Let's do it.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Richardson to throw off play action. Open man is Uzama. And they get him down, but not before the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. A first carry from a collegiate star here in Wisconsin. It's Jonathan Taylor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back to Taylor on first down. Down to the 42, second
Laid
down.
his ass out.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 69 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now it's Richardson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line.
It's fucking crazy. One of my players.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. It's caught. Mitchell. And they'll have it in the red zone before 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. Stays on his feet. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it.
Here's Richardson to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And break one tackle, but then quickly
gotta
brought
stop
down.
him.
But a nice little
The
gain.
three.
Down is a gain of 6, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Richardson out of the shotgun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Taylor will score. Touchdown. If what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
7-0. Score ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. He's to the car here in his 5th season as a pro and 2nd as a starter.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
To throw is Feilds. That one caught downfield by Watson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Now Feilds. And this throw incomplete. Over that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. A play fake, now Feilds to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary, partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through.
Get up on that last play. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up. Now we'll pause for the injured player, and it's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. And it certainly would be a major loss for this offense. Hopefully he's okay.
He could have caught that. He was able to cut that.
Time as that one falls to.
Well, guess what? When it's a slant route, the quick ones, timing. Got to be able to lead your man with the football.
And the timing off right. Here's a diving catch right side. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Richardson going to change the play here. First carry now for Trey Sermon. And managed to break a tackle and get this forward. Again, it's Sermon. Oh, look at the juke. That one 28 yards on the ground. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy. Unable to do it on that play.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And just shutting him off there. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone.
can't
They're
do that
inside
for
the
like a
green zone.
fucking
From the
computer.
10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. The quick slant caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. They'll look to run with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and his mark should.
Because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers and brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they're talking about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it looks this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now it's Fields. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Fields. Forced out to his left. Oh, he shifts past him. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 27 on the field. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And his first throw here is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been.
You nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
He finds his man complete. It's Reed. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. A shotgun snap, Fields. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
They're going for a hill, man.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. Set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line to take over. They were losers to Philadelphia a week ago. Now they find themselves in the lead as they start this drive. A strong running. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. Here's Fields. And intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Motion man right, that's Pierce. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And he's going to take this. Second down, another run with Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up the third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Off play action, Richardson. To the sideline and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to.
Gay's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. But whatever was said in the locker, 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next position.
Defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop. On play action, Feilds. And his throw is going to be in. Come up with something here on 3rd down. And now an audible here into something else. Feilds. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get him out, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Feilds now to throw. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
I got it.
That's taken in by Watson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Feilds. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st gain of 6. Same target. It's Jacobs again. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Come on.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line, won't throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Circle. Square.
Out of the gun, Feilds. Incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the...
Set hot.
Here's Feilds.
Shit.
And he bats it away.
He could have hit that easy.
Down incomplete.
Oh, that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie
Go
game.
back to him.
You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Why not? Let's go back to him.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only...
Yeah, all right.
They snap it to Feilds. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll get this just to the 47. Oh, it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. Looking to throw. Fields. That is caught. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Back to throw. Fields steps away to his left. And he gets it down to the 32. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Now a handoff up the middle. Lloyd. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have it.
Right here.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Fields. Buying time.
No way.
Left.
No way.
And that's a touchdown as they broke it. What a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there.
I need to get him wide receiver 1. I need to get him a wide receiver 1. Next week. Should stay last week because I don't know if I'll be able to start, bro. Here's roster. Trade center. Trade finder. Wide receivers. We'll do last 2. For real? It's crazy. Find the Jerry Judy. Haha. Manage roster, trade center, trade finder, wide receiver, Wicks. I took a Steelers player. The random team still picking a receiver. So they were looking at him, I feel like. Throw some first round picks. 5th, 6th, 1st, 3rd. It's crazy. But I'm McConkey. Yeah, ma'am. Nobody's upgrade. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys like, subscribe, comment, enjoy. Hope you guys enjoyed.